Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had cross sans powers. So, in the last video, Deku just, paid a visit to all of those heroes and killed every single one of them. Because of that, he was marked as the ultimate criminal or something like that. So, let's talk about what happens next. So, after that whole fight, Overhaul said that they can rest for a few days and the whole branch started celebrating because they said, "Oh my God, that felt tiring." As they start going to the bar, going back to their homes or something like that to get some rest. But for Izuku, he's just doing something much more important. Getting um they're doing some paperwork. So after that whole paperwork thing, he decides to go to the bar with Stain. Him and Stain are basically best friends right now, and Stain says, "So, I heard about the incident," as Izuku says. "What incident?" He says, "Well, you losing your virginity and you getting your legs now." As Izuku uh, like, spits his drink and says, who told you that?" As, Stain says, "Well, that girl with the yellow hair, right?" As Izuku says, "Toga!" As Stain starts laughing a little bit, and he says, "Yeesh, kid, you're kind of funny, area. You're kind of funny, even though you're really strong." As Izuku says, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." As Stain gives him a cigarette, Izuku smokes it as he says, "Stain, you know what happened to me, right?" As Stain says, "Yes, I heard about you getting killed by some sort by a kid who keeps bullying you, right?" "Yeah, and I also heard that you got your powers from some sort of omnipotent being or something. He, you said that it was called Sans or something." "No, his name was Cross." Wait for a second, guys. Something hurts. Something hurts a lot. Much better. So, Izuku Izuku tells him about everything that happened to him. As Stain says, "Don't worry, kid. You got me and your friends after all, and your little girlfriend." As Izuku um basically goes mad at her and says she is not really my girlfriend. And she says, as he says, "Really? Then why did you have sex?" As Izuku starts blushing a little bit, as Izuku says, "Ugh, we had our first time just because she was madly fucking in love, okay?" As 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 Stain says, "Okay, Izuku." As he starts gobbling up a bottle of whiskey, Izuku was drinking a glass of wine, mostly because he's classy like that. So let's go into the hero's perspective, or in this case, 1A's perspective. So almost everybody were sad because, well, both Momo and Ida were dead in this villain attack. As they start glaring at as they start getting mad and enraged, they really want to kill all of those villains, including including those who including those that killed Ida. As they see the news, which is broadcasted in their cell phones, Mr. Aizawa allowed them to use their cell phones because, well, I guess then. So uh, they they check out their cell phones as they see who was the one who was telling Sting to kill Ida. As they see a man with a skeleton-like mask with two streaks around his eyes, one going up, one going down, and a large X in the right. he's wearing some sort of hoodie with and he's also carrying a large sword. He tells everybody that those who dare challenge us will pay for their sins, because I shall bring justice to this world, because this world is impure. They should rot in hell. As he creates a large X file made out of energy and slashes the camera. As everybody says, "Who was that guy?" As as Aizawa says, "Calm down, Bakugo." As Bakugo says, "I am calm." As everybody thinks in their minds, "I never seen Bakugo this angry before." As Sue says, "Yeesh, Bakugo, Kiro, you seriously need to stop, Kiro." As Mina says, "Yeah, we need to be more um mm, lighthearted for because we're after all heroes, I guess." As as hmm, what's her name? As Kirishima says, "Yeah, that's true. We need to inspire everybody." As Bakugo says, "Whatever." So let's go back to Izuku and his gang. So Izuku's in the office of Overhaul. As Overhaul says, "So Izuku, we got an intel that we got in UA from our spy. Our spy said that they're going to be having some sort of training camp. So I think it's better. I think it's the time to strike." As Izuku says, "Yes, I can't wait for him to pay for every single thing that he had done to me." As as Ochako chimes in and says, "Hey Izuku." As Izuku says, "What is it?" As Overhaul says, "I think you better take this." As Izuku gets um um stands up and checks out behind him. As he sees I think this is going to be like an 18 part, but I think it's just better for you to just skip this part, I guess. So Izuku sees Ochako wearing some sort of skimpy suit, like full bondage shit. Not going to sugarcoat it, guys. So she's wearing some sort of weird bondage type suit that you would see like. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. So I'm not gonna freaking say it. As she says, "So how do you like it, Izuku?" As Izuku starts bleeding from the nose and says, "Whatever." As he tells Ochako to go. "I'm currently in a meeting with mother." As Ochako says, "Oh, bye." As Izuku's basically there, just um uh, completely red as a tomato. As Overhaul says, "Yeah, Izuku, you really need to start acting your age. You need to have some fun in your life." As Izuku says, "Why do I even want to have fun? Besides, I want my revenge." As Overhaul puts her hand on Izuku's shoulder and says, "Izuku, you need to have some fun in your life. Start acting your age. Start having fun again." As Izuku remembers about something about back when he was a kid, back when he was still the, back when he was back when they were back when they were in kindergarten, he remembered that he had many friends, and he acted like a kid again. As Izuku says, "Sure, mother." As he starts going back to his teammates and said that all drinks are on me. As everybody starts celebrating, they started drinking like that, like it's the end of the world. So Izuku was drinking wine with with his bestest friends, um Ochako, Kara, being the girl, not actual Kara, just Kara, the girl that Izuku is still controlling, Toga, Dobby twice, and Stain. They started drinking as Izuku says, "All right, I'll be going to my room." As as he as he goes back to his room and gets to sleep. So this is going to be an 18 part, so I think it's better for all of you that are not 18 to get out of here because this is going to be extra juicy. So Izuku wakes up in Ochako's room with the which he's chained up in. As Izuku says, "What the hell? Where am I?" And he hears the sound of high heels as Izuku sees Ochako wearing that skimpy suit again. As she says, "So Izuku, do you like this?" As Izuku starts blushing a little bit and says, "What are you doing?" As Ochako starts getting into the bed, going on top of him and says, "Come on, Izuku, just have my babies." As she starts taking off her underwear, as she starts going in, starts going inside of her. So this is going to be the 18th part, and please get out of here if you are um not old enough yet. Okay, so she starts putting her V into Izuku's D, as she says, oh, I feel so good. As they start um thrusting. Okay, guys. So she starts slapping her back. She starts slapping her butt as she says, "Izuku, please just give it all to me. Fill me up. I want you to have my babies." As Izuku says, "Please," as as she says, "You're about to, you're about to." As Izuku says, "Crap, crap." As both of them started spewing. They started spewing. Wait for a second, guys. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye bye.